Taiwan?
You know, in Taiwan, you go to a whorehouse, you can get a whore in Taiwan for $5. You go to a whorehouse in Taiwan, they bring out a line of like 30 Taiwanese women. You pick one, $5. You go to Taiwan, meal $1. You can go to Taiwan, you can get a whole meal and a whore for $6 American dollars.
Full belly, empty balls.
That's pretty good. So I like Taiwan now. I think we should go.
Welcome to the Movie Mob Podcast. This is episode 5. We're back in the studio with Matt Sampson, as always. Matt, how you doing today?
Yep, I woke up, so.
You wishing you were in Taiwan?
Oh, dude, we gotta go. $6 for a whore and a meal.
It's expensive flight, though. It's like
you,
$3,000.
You make up for it and everything else,
Fair enough. Christian Barrasso is back on the Movie Mob Podcast. Glad to have you. It's a hot day here in Massachusetts.
Yep.
We got some good topics. Some reviews too. We saw Top Gun Maverick. We got Obi Wan. But yes, kick it off with the news today. We got Joker, the film from 2019, won Best Oscar for Best Actor. Joaquin Phoenix took home that. Best Score. Had a lot of success critically, awards. It's getting a sequel. It made over $1 billion, I think. So naturally, if a movie's going to make over $1 billion, you know that Warner Brothers is going to greenlight a sequel. But some interesting stuff came out. We got Lady Gaga is rumored to be in talks to join it as Harley Quinn. And then we got on top of that.
No.
What, man?
No, it's,
You don't like Lady Gaga?
I don't know.
Well,
what is it?
with Lady
House
Gaga,
Gucci, House of Gucci.
Yeah, not great accent in House of Gucci. But yeah, so with her on board now, it sounds like it's going to be a musical, Matt. A Joker musical. What do you think of this?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Why? Why, RJ?
One might
tell
ask
me why,
that.
RJ. You tell me.
Why what?
Why
musical,
musical?
why sequel?
Why a musical?
I don't know. Well, Lady Gaga,
I mean, it could get like pretty like we were saying. It could get like pretty weird.
Right.
Like this could be like really like fucking like out of the box. I don't know.
La La Land on
yeah,
opium.
But I don't know. I don't know if I I mean, it was a good movie, but I don't know if I want a sequel. I feel like it was a good standalone.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dark movie. Christian, you liked the first Joker.
I loved it.
Yep.
Great soundtrack.
Yep.
I agree. I don't think a musical would be great, but Lady Gaga, I think, perfect for the role.
Yeah, she will be good in that.
Just because I think she's really, really
out there.
And she almost is always dressed like Harley Quinn, white hair, black hair, like all the things going on.
Sure.
And she's a great singer. Listen, I liked Star is Born with Bradley Cooper.
A good movie.
If they give me another Shallow,
but Shallow.
with Joker, sure, I'm in. I'm a little more excited for this than I was before. I just think it's something different.
Yeah.
Better than... Because I think we'd all agree is that movie was pretty good on its own. I don't think we thought it needed a sequel. I like the ending of it.
I'd take more, though,
Right. And the fact that Joaquin Phoenix, he's not under contract to do a sequel, so the fact that he's coming back to do this means that it must be a good script, must be a good idea, because, he's, famously he declined the Doctor Strange role because he didn't want to do sequels.
He was going to be Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it was the first pick.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, but he didn't want to do sequels. So the fact that he's willing to do this says a lot about, what they have planned. And Todd Phillips obviously coming back, Hangover director.
I think Lady Gaga, no musical. Good.
Yeah. Did you see House of Gucci?
No.
You should watch that.
I know. The trailer looked good.
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
How's Jared Leto in it?
Terrible.
Oh,
it's like a meme. That's the issue with the movie is half of it's very serious, and those parts are good. But then you have Jared Leto and Pacino, and they're in a comedy movie.
Did you see it in theaters?
Yeah. Oh. Ridley Scott. He's hit or miss. I actually liked the other movie, The Last Duel, he did with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. That one was better. But you should watch House of Gucci. Paulo Gucci is who Jared Leto plays. It's very memeable. But yeah, Joker 2... It's very early production. I think they just finished the script or have a draft of it. So it's probably going to be a little ways off, but we'll be there. I suppose,
Yeah, no, I don't know what else I'm going to,
Yeah. The other topic I had, not a ton of news, was there's a Barbie movie coming out. Did you know that, Matt?
Yeah, I did.
Margot Robbie's in it. Do you know this?
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's all
Ryan
you need.
Gosling's playing
Tell
Ken.
Veronica he'll be
Yeah,
jumping
Veronica.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He likes
Well, they just
Robbie.
released a picture of Ryan Gosling
as Ken.
as Ken.
Dude, he's. I mean, that's perfect casting.
Yeah.
Both ways.
We don't have the monitor, but I can pull it up.
Are we
right
getting
here.
Beach Barbie?
Here he is.
That's perfect. Let's get I hope it's I hope it's Beach
What do
Barbie.
you think, Nick?
You know when she's in like the beach wear?
He's got the bleached hair though.
That's
interesting.
Ken, though.
I feel like Ken has.
He's
Johnny
that's
Lawrence.
like
He doesn't have blonde hair.
Oh, it's like bleached blonde. Yeah.
Huh.
I think we should get a nice, Beach Barbie. In like the Jeep, with like the doors off. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm a
Yes.
Barbie.
Well, they
Yeah.
released a picture of Margot Robbie too in the car and everything.
How'd she look?
I'll pull it up for
Sure,
you.
she looked great.
This is a movie Matt will see,
Yeah,
whether it's in theaters or out of
This
theaters.
could be a 15%. I'll probably watch it at some point.
Well, it's Greta Gerwig.
How old is Ryan Gosling?
He's got to be in his late 30s, 36 maybe. Oh,
He's married to Eva Mendes, right?
yes.
Good for him.
She's older than him. She's got some years on him.
She's
I think.
great.
There she is.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I mean, she's like.
Was it you that said that Ryan Gosling would be perfect casting for Ken?
Yeah.
I think so.
I
Who
think-
would
I
you
think-
pick?
I always figured Barbie and Ken were supposed to be young, like really.
That's fair.
Like I would see who do they have Barbies? Margot Robbie?
Yeah,
I mean,
she's in her younger 30s. She's
yeah, but like who wouldn't? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because she could be 90. I'd be
But
like, yeah,
Ryan,
Barbie.
Ryan
sure, yeah.
Gosling,
You've got
like
to.
Crazy
You've got
Stupid
to.
Love, like he's a huge.
The Notebook.
He's bringing people in the seats. He's one of my favorite actors
like
too.
Gosling.
So
I'm sorry. We're talking about the Barbie movie,
Yes.
right? We're not talking about like the next best picture of 2023.
I will say though, Greta Gerwig's directing it, and she's
That's great. But we're talking about the Barbie movie
right
here, right?
Yeah.
Not The Godfather.
No.
Okay, so I'm not like questioning Ryan Gosling's acting capabilities. It's more about like if you're trying to pick a Ken, I don't know, like a Channing Tatum maybe. You know?
I could see that he's a little,
Or
yeah.
if you're gonna go older, I got to go back to Henry Cavill. I feel like would be a good Ken.
But
Have you ever seen a Ken doll?
Yeah. But they're kind of
Henry.
slim. Henry's a big man.
Ken is all muscle up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan Gosling's looking ripped. I like this casting.
Put him in the weight room,
Yeah.
Put
I don't
him in
know.
Blink Fitness.
But I also couldn't see Henry Cavill with like the blonde hair, the
Oh,
bleached
bring him
hair.
to Blink.
Who said he's gonna be blonde though?
That's true.
Ken's not blonde. He has brown hair.
He has brown
There you
hair.
go.
Yeah.
Jeez, we're all
I
over
could
the
see
place
Henry
his
with the
hair.
little squiggle coming down in his hair too.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
super. Yeah, Superman. I mean, listen,
I like it.
I don't know really what to expect from this movie. I think those two though in those roles, I think
I'm
are
in.
good.
I feel like we're overthinking it. It's a fucking Barbie movie.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
The only reason any men are gonna go see this is because of who's playing Barbie.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but
Let's be honest.
I'd go for Gosling too. I'm a huge fan of Gosling.
They got to play a song, right? The
he's
Barbie
great.
song.
He's great.
Way too bad, too quickly.
I love Ryan.
They got to play the song like when they're driving.
What is the Barbie
I'm
song?
a Barbie girl.
Oh, in a Barbie where
They gotta
who
play it.
sings that?
I don't know.
Frank
It's a
Sinatra.
music video. It's pretty freaky. I don't
Frank
know.
Sinatra's doing this music for this.
The music video is weird.
Yeah, but I don't know. You know, Barbie
Aqua.
movie.
Okay, there it is.
Okay. But
We'll-
yeah,
we'll look
Barbie
that up
movie
later.
directed by Greta Gerwig, Oscar nominated, maybe winning director. I
Sure.
forget. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Should be interesting. I'm sure it will have like a lot of social commentary because it's her. So anyway, moving on. The Black Adam trailer released.
watch it.
Oh, here we go. Back to superheroes.
You don't need to watch it.
No.
It's the fucking Rock.
Yeah.
And he's a
It's,
fucking
yeah,
superhero.
It's the Rock
Oh,
DC
it's The
movie.
Rock?
Yeah,
Dude?
he's been trying to make this movie for a very long time, and
Yeah.
it's finally coming out this year. Matt, what'd you think of it?
no good.
No good.
I mean, I don't want to sound like, I mean, nah, no good.
It looks like every other movie.
I mean, listen, I've seen this movie, Skyscraper. Fucking, what's the one who's in the
You
helicopter?
saw that?
I think we watched it in one of my EMT classes because he's
Oh,
like
jeez.
he's a fucking EMT or something.
Doesn't he have a missing leg too?
I really probably was watching.
Matt, we
MB
should start a new podcast with you called Everything Sucks.
Yeah, I listen.
That's
Yeah.
good.
It'd come naturally.
Matt said to me in the car, he said, "I'm going to try to be positive today."
Yeah, that didn't work out.
I don't like that. I wouldn't
Yeah.
like Matt if he was positive.
That's fair.
I know. Yeah, it would be a whole new.
But
It wouldn't be.
It
me,
wouldn't be
I'd
Matt. Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
not like about this?
It'd
Matt?
be like Christian being loud.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nah, come on. We like
Christian
music.
can.
I'm a mute.
Nah, come on. No, but we've seen it before, and also,
Right, yeah.
just not to get into this whole thing because I could talk about this for a long time. But how many more superhero movies do we need?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm starting to get sick of it.
Right.
You know, who's Black Adam?
It's a Shazam
Who
villain.
who gives a shit?
All right. You don't like Shazam?
No, it sucked.
Yeah.
Me and Christian went to go see that movie. I know it's like got great reviews. I turned to him, I said, "Do you want to leave? Like, I'm sorry to make you come to this movie."
I had a
Yeah.
fun time with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
Exactly,
mean, listen,
Levi.
I'll probably go. You
Yeah.
know, you'll text me, "Hey, Black Adam Thursday. I'll look at my calendar. Bubkiss. All right, yeah, let's go."
Not for $20.
I don't know if I to be honest,
My count.
to be honest with you, unless this gets phenomenal reviews, I don't think I'll
Yeah,
see it
I
in
don't
the
know.
theaters.
I'm just have no.
You're
I
gonna
just
see Barbie, but you're not gonna see Black.
I don't
Adam.
know if I'm seeing Barbie in the
You
theaters.
did just say you were gonna go
I'll see
regardless
Barbie,
because
I'll
of
see
Ryan
Barbie.
Gosling.
No, I'll see it. I don't know if I'll go to the theaters for Barbie.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm not excited for Black Adam. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, Christian, you didn't watch the trailer, but like, you know, you know The Rock. What do you think? Does that make you want to see it? Because obviously it's The Rock. Like, if we're talking about movie stars now, whether
No.
he's good at acting or not, he's probably one of the only movie stars with Tom Cruise here.
I like The Rock. I follow him on Instagram.
Yep,
I like seeing his
same.
cheat meals on Sundays.
Yes.
There's the
This is a
French toast. That's enough for me.
Terramana Tequila.
Yeah. He's good. You know, everyone loves him, but I don't know.
He's a personality, you know, and I think the best thing I've ever seen The Rock in is Ballers.
And
the
the Game
first few
Plan.
seasons of Ballers on HBO.
yeah.
But
Spencer
other than that,
Strasser.
like
The
I just
pacifier, great.
the pacifier. That's
Vin Diesel.
Is that Vin Diesel?
Vin
Oh, I was
Diesel.
gonna.
Vin
s-
Diesel.
Oh,
I
no,
was.
no. What's the guy where he? Oh, the Tooth Fairy.
There it
right?
is.
Oh,
he
what a
plays
f-
the Tooth Fairy.
No, you know
That
what? The
was
best
actually
Dwayne
the
Rock.
The game plan.
The game
Yeah.
plan is the best Rock
Something
movie.
King. What's his name? Something King.
Joe Kingman.
Joe King.
Joe Kingman plays for the Boston Rebels.
Great
quarterback.
Movie. Great movie.
Great
dude.
movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, they're watching the
his
Celtics
daughter's-
game, Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
he
changes
gets
the
the
channel.
daughter has the peanut
Peanut
allergy
allergy
at the
runs
barking
great
crab.
scene.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant scene.
That's a great film.
And he's a selfish player, but at the end he learns to pass to his teammates.
yeah,
It's great. It's good stuff.
it was very good.
I saw it in the movies.
You know,
when I
that's
was
a
young.
good nostalgic film.
It's a
But
great
other
film.
than that, there's nothing that The Rock. Like when I see The Rock, I'm not like, oh, I want to see that because it's The Rock. I think he's a bad actor, and I just see The Rock.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with
So
that.
to
He's
me,
a wrestler.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly,
That's it.
right. And acting wrestling's a lot different than
Yeah, wrestling is
Act-
you're supposed to be a bad actor. Right?
yes, right, exactly.
Fake
So
punches
I
and
mean,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
you look at John Cena. John Cena was very good in Peacemaker, actually.
I love Peacemaker.
But-
Careful, 'cause
everything
he lives
else-
around here, so he'll come kick your ass.
yeah, but I know, yeah.
John
Actually,
Cena.
John Cena's
F him.
cousin.
I know
was-
his brother and his mom.
Whoa, Mark? Oh, I'm
Matt.
talking about Mark Pretka, who did the John Cena song. His sister was
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
a substitute teacher in middle school for me. She doesn't like John.
Ooh, I got something to tell you when we're off the air. Sorry. I
Yeah.
thought of it.
Okay. But yeah, so Black Adam, I think it comes out later this year. I'll probably watch it eventually at some point, but I'm not too excited. Not too excited.
Nope.
So the next thing, Top Gun Maverick. We got a nice review here. We saw this, I don't know, maybe like a week and a half ago. I think it's safe to say we all very much enjoyed this film. Probably my favorite film of the year, or up there. Matt, what'd you think of this?
This was unbelievable.
Positive Matt?
No, this film, seriously, this was fucking for me, it's number 2
Okay.
behind the Batman.
Yep.
But honestly, the more I think about it, it's like 1A and 1B.
Right.
Like, that movie was perfect. I mean, it looked beautiful. The soundtrack was beautiful. All the performances were great. It was quick, efficient, good pacing. Never lagged. Perfect amount of time. You know, great moments. It looked great. It like paid tribute to the original film.
Yeah, it did.
But like it also like did its own thing. Perfect amount of nostalgia, and it's just fucking Tom Cruise flying the fucking jet. It's just
Yeah,
cool, man.
literally,
Top
yeah.
Gun's just fucking cool.
Yep.
Like like as a guy, like yeah, like that's all right, you know.
Yeah, I was at work before I went to see it, and I was just like, guys, I gotta leave. I'm going to watch Tom Cruise fly a fighter jet.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. That's why you go.
That's all you need, bro.
Christian, what'd you think? Because you had, both of us had just watched the original
Yeah, I watched
Top Gun.
the first one the night before we saw it.
Yeah.
And you said after the movie it felt nostalgic.
Right.
Even
Yeah.
though- But I agree. I
You
think
watched
it
it the
did.
night before, yeah.
First one the night before, and it still felt like wow. You know, I feel like I grew up on it. But
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like a classic 80s movie, the original. And I feel like they did a really good job of, like, capturing that 80s feel, but also making it didn't seem outdated, this new
It was
one.
the perfect blend.
Yeah, and the cast was great. Miles Teller was awesome as Goose.
The guy played a good dickhead.
Glenn, I think his name's Glenn
yeah.
Powell. Yeah,
was good.
That whole group was great, and Tom Cruise is good. Tom Cruise is interesting. Do you guys think Tom Cruise is a good actor? I think he is.
I think he is too. He's an action star.
Right.
I haven't
He's probably
seen
the
him
last
enough
one left.
to say, yeah.
Like, I think he's genuinely the last movie star left.
He's
Like-
over De Niro.
No. Like you know what I'm talking about? Like movie star, like
I think
Like
maybe
blockbuster
Leo.
movie star?
and he's the same guy and everything.
Yeah.
I
You
would
know,
say,
De
like,
Niro
last, like,
picks his
action star.
roles.
Because I think
okay.
I think Leo's still like a true movie star.
Yeah, but like, see, to me, like, I don't know if just Leo being in the movie would make $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like
'Cause,
Leo
like, he's
puts
had
asses
some
in
flops. J. Edgar, he's had some bad movies.
seats. I mean, I'm sure you could look at Tom
Recently,
Cruise.
though?
You know, Top Cocktail, the Mummy movie.
J. Edgar was, I don't know, that was like 2016 or something.
Was it really that recent?
But I mean, like, his movies don't make $1 billion.
$1 billion with a B.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
know.
Top Gun is about to make $1 billion. Like, this is the highest grossing movie.
Yeah, but
of the-
what year did the last Top Gun come out?
86. Well, yeah, you're getting a big demographic of the older people and stuff going
dude,
to see
you're
it.
getting a
Yeah,
huge,
definitely.
large, enormous swath
Definitely.
of people that are like, "Oh, I love Top Gun." So you get the new generation, the old generation, whatever, and
like,
everybody in between.
But like, to me, like, when you look at the old movie stars like Humphrey Bogart back in the day, they would just play the same guy in every role. Like, DiCaprio's an actor. Like, every role
Yeah,
he plays is different.
That's
you
And
know?
that's kind of what I was going to say about De Niro too. Is like De Niro, I know he picks his roles, whatever. But if you watch Meet the Fockers versus like
He's great and actually.
Yeah.
good in
no,
it.
That's a good
but
one.
if you watch Meet the Fockers and you watch Goodfellas, he's the same guy. He's just older.
Yes, yeah, that's
he's
true.
the same everywhere. You know, that's what
Yeah,
I.
that's a
That's
good
where I thought
point.
you were.
Jinxie cut.
Yeah, I'm trying
Going with that.
The one movie though where De
like
Niro
Jinxie Cat.
is like very different is Cape Fear.
Oh, yeah.
What about Jackie Brown?
I was just gonna say Jackie Brown. He plays a
Brown,
bum.
Yep.
And The
That is
Intern with
one
Anne
of my
Hathaway.
favorite films, and
Me
it's
too.
so underrated.
I think it's maybe one of Tarantino's best.
Yeah, see, dude, it's very good.
I think
very
it,
good.
And when you talk about Tarantino, no one ever brings up Jackie Brown. I think it deserves with all the other ones. Just from
it's
like
very
an
artistic.
just from like an aesthetic standpoint, I feel like I
mean
love
that's
it.
Tarantino's. You know that he
Like,
loves the aesthetic.
Fucking when she's walking, who's the guy from Breaking Bad who's in it?
Oh yeah, who passed away?
Yeah, that's just like his face and like the music hits. I don't know. I think it's great.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah, great cat.
Did you watch that with
great
us,
cast.
Jackie Brown?
Yeah.
That was in the movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Movie nights.
Yeah,
we used to do.
it was. I haven't seen a bad Tarantino movie personally.
No, but that has to do with Robert De Niro's acting capability. Cape Fear, Jackie Brown, and
I would
Taxi Driver.
I would
Taxi
throw
Driver.
Raging Bull
Right?
in there.
Maybe, but he's just an angry guinea in that
Yeah.
one too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
the
So
end of
it's
the day.
like, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. The gold standard for being the same person in every single movie you're in, to me, is Joe Pesci. You know what I mean? Like, there's no
100%.
variance whatsoever. Home
Right.
Alone, My Cousin Vinny, everything else, he's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same guy. So that's the standard there. But then with De Niro, and famousness-wise, I agree. I think he's just an action star. Tom Cruise, I mean.
Yeah.
He's an action star.
But he's
you know?
been in some great movies back in the day. Like he was in Kubrick's
Few Good
movie
Men.
Eyes Wide Shut.
But I
Yeah,
don't,
Few
but
Good
I don't
Men.
think he's like the greatest actor
No,
of all
yeah,
time.
exactly. Yeah.
Like
No.
Joaquin Phoenix and DiCaprio, I would say, are in the same category.
Yeah,
and
I would agree with
if-
that.
Tom Cruise and Humphrey Bogart's type
Yeah.
deal would be the same.
If you put DiCaprio here and Keanu Reeves here, Tom Cruise is in the middle. He's a better actor than
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Joaquin Phoenix, buddy.
No, I'm talking about Keanu Reeves. I'm saying like I'm putting like Keanu Reeves is the bottom, DiCaprio is the top.
Okay.
I'm saying Tom Cruise is in between.
Is
them.
it messed up for me to say that? I feel like Keanu Reeves is like the D-list version of Tom Cruise.
Yeah, kinda.
Or
But
Yeah.
Keanu
maybe,
Reeves
maybe
is-
B-list. But like the same kind of action star, I'm the hero guy, whatever. Like Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
But to me, as an actor, Keanu Reeves makes Tom Cruise look like DiCaprio.
Yeah.
You know,
Keanu Reeves
he's a terrible
doesn't
actor.
bring a lot of
Keanu
energy.
Reeves is very flat. Like, I mean, those
Robotic.
movies you watch for the guns, but when he's talking, like,
He's got a good
I don't know
look.
if he's doing it on purpose now because it's a meme, but like I'm thinking I'm back. Like the way
I
he
like
says something. Oh, it's great. I
Yeah.
love it. You know what you're getting with him.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that comparison.
But I would say that like Tom Cruise has a little more range than
Definitely,
Keanu does.
definitely.
Yeah. But anyway, back to Top Gun. I mean, Christian, what'd you think?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was good stuff.
I mean, we all loved it. Yeah.
I'd put it Batman, then Top Gun.
That's me too.
Then The Northman.
That's my 3 too. I'd switch them around a little. It's been a good year for movies so far. I feel like every movie we've seen this year has been pretty good. It's just great to get a nice blockbuster film that's like a summer movie that's like actually well written, like good performances in it. And yeah, obviously it's a sequel to a previous property, but like I don't think anyone was expecting this movie to be good. I don't think anyone like wanted this movie, and now it's like making all this money. It's got great reviews.
I'm just happy we got a banger movie that's not a fucking superhero movie.
Right. No, exactly. Yeah. That's why it's so refreshing.
Like, just going to the movies and, like, seeing a great movie that's not fucking Doctor Strange 9.
Yeah.
Like, thank God.
Right. And I think that's saying a lot for, like, especially me and you, because we were invested in the MCU for so many years that the fatigue's now kind of setting in for us, too.
Yeah.
And it's not even, like, it's just, like, it's the same thing. Like, you got to change it up. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Joker musical thing to me is like, all right.
It's an interesting, it's an original idea.
Definitely.
I can't picture it, but if they, execute it well, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But yeah, no, that was a great point. Like, I think the fact that Top Gun's getting so many good reviews and it's making so much money is because it's a big blockbuster movie, but it's not a superhero movie.
Yeah, my dad could give two shits about, I'm sure that's true for a lot of older people.
Yeah.
But, like, he'd see Top Gun.
Your dad saw Top Gun? Yeah.
Yeah, big fan.
That's the thing. Like, when we walked in, I saw, like, some older dad with, like, his
we were the
son,
youngest ones.
It's a wide demographic.
It was probably in '86, he was probably a little kid, and his dad took him. So, like, it's cool for that aspect, too. But, no, I loved it. I loved it.
Good stuff.
I'm excited for Mission Impossible. They played that trailer, too.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Nick makes a note. You like Mission Impossible?
No, it just hit me that you're not talking about Mission Impossible. Yeah, Top Gun would be $1 billion movie, I feel. That was good, man. The original one's so
you
good.
should. This one's very good.
I haven't seen it.
It's very
good.
good.
I'm sitting here because when you said, like, oh, I'm so happy that it's not Doctor Strange 9, I'm like, but
It's
aren't we
Mission-
talking about?
yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm thinking in my head the Mission Impossible series. Because Tom Cruise, same type of deal. You know what I mean? Like, it is, what is it, Mission Impossible 8?
7, but there will be an 8th one.
Those
It's like
are-
a 2-parter.
Those are awesome, though. Those
Yeah.
are
Of course it is.
Yeah,
course.
they filmed them back to back.
3-parter.
He's jumping when he's on the motorcycle in the trailer and he's going on the hill.
Yeah. I mean, the
Do
scale...
I see Mission Impossible 7 making $1 billion? No. I just don't. I
No,
just don't
no,
see it.
I don't think
I
it'll
don't
make
see
$1
it.
billion.
But
no.
this is like the second
wait.
Top Gun since '86.
That'll be a fun night.
I think it's a lot of factors.
Yes.
I think what you said, it's the demographic of this being such an old movie. It's Tom Cruise, and it's the fact that it's got good reviews, and it's a summer movie. I think it's the perfect storm.
How about the
More
fact that he hasn't aged since '86?
Right, I know.
How do you look? How do you look in the film?
He looks good.
Look good.
Didn't miss a beat. Jennifer Connelly's really good, too.
Yeah, it was good.
They didn't bring back the original girl, though.
That's okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
wasn't
I
the
didn't
best
like
part
her.
of the first one. Yeah. No, the whole cast, Jon Hamm. You guys don't like Jon Hamm. You made some comments about Jon Hamm after
he
the
was
theater.
the worst part of that movie.
Jon Hamm, talking about a guy who plays the same guy in everything.
It was just
that's
like I
Jon
always
Hamm.
find myself leaving the movie. He was the prick in that movie.
Yeah.
He's irritable.
He does play a good prick.
Like in The Town.
He's got a big prick.
I just want
too.
Ben
That's the
Affleck to
rumor.
clip him in The
Yeah.
Town. It's like, just
How
take
do we
him
know
out.
that?
I've seen not of the, but like
Of Jon Hamm.
no, like
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
paparazzi photos, and he's just freeballing it with
Yeah.
like pants on.
You can see
Things
the,
like
the
fucking
imprint of
sliding
it.
down to his
The print?
ankle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can see the print.
Ham's
Yeah.
packing.
No, I mean,
but
really, he is.
It's crazy.
I mean,
I
he's
call
a
him
good
John Hammercock.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's nice.
He's hung as fuck.
oh, I mean, from the pictures, yeah.
I call him
mean,
John
I won't lie, I'll
Hammercock.
Tell it how I see.
All right.
John Pants print cock.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Top
Biggest
Gun.
one in Hollywood.
It's
yeah.
good.
What a film.
Good shit.
Great film. The next one I think we'll probably be seeing is Elvis. That comes out pretty
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
I'm
That
excited
looked
for
good.
that. And then we got Thor coming up, another superhero. But that one I'm excited for.
I
Taika
love-
Waititi back in the
I love Thor.
back in the seat. So the other thing,
Holy shit.
yeah, yeah,
That's inappropriate.
yeah. I don't know.
First of all, buddy, what the fuck you doing? All right, tape that shit back. Do what you got to do.
Right.
That's inappropriate.
It's Jon Hamm.
Matt, have you seen this?
I've not.
Get
All right. Let me.
Yep.
get up. Get up. Get up.
Oh fuck. You can see the head and everything.
Oh my god.
The shroom.
Dude,
It's like it's looking at me. Like
good
I can't.
That's
man.
that's Don Draper
Good for Mrs.
you.
Ham,
You know?
dude.
I wonder if he's using it well.
He's laying the
you know?
pipe, dude.
Oh,
Mrs.
man. I don't
Ham's
think he's.
getting
Is he married?
fucking
I think
hammed.
I think he's single. So he's probably just taking
know,
taking his time.
Yeah, he's just slinging dick everywhere.
Yeah. Anyway, Jon Hamm, go look that up. So
Yeah, that head, dude, was crazy.
Matt, you talked to me in the car. Another thing we got to review here is obviously Obi Wan. It's coming near the end here.
Yeah.
Christian, you haven't seen Obi Wan, obviously, so
Yeah,
we'll make
I'll
this
sit-
quick.
I'll
We'll
sit
brush
quiet.
over it. You know, Matt,
Yeah.
I think all of us, we weren't a big fan of episode 4. Probably the second or worst episode of the season.
I thought it was the worst episode of the season.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I honestly, you asked me what happened, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
He infiltrates the Inquisitor base.
No, actually,
yeah.
I do remember. But it was very forgettable,
Yep.
and I don't think I'll ever rewatch it.
No. I think the best parts of it was seeing Kenobi with the lightsaber and
Yeah,
stuff.
that was cool.
Him
I-
swimming.
It was a cool moment seeing him with the thing. It was a throwback
A lot
to
of callbacks. Yeah.
yeah, to fucking Phantom Menace with Qui-Gon, and I liked when the room was pitch black.
Yeah.
He came with the lightsaber because it really, nothing hits like a lightsaber in like a dark room.
Right. It's like a.
You
Yep.
know? So that was cool. No, I mean there were some cool moments here and there, but like overall, like I was underwhelmed with that episode,
Yeah.
and I thought episode 3 like you created a lot of hype at the end.
Yeah.
The
No, I agree.
confrontation, and I feel like I don't know. Instead of building on that momentum, I feel like episode 4 fell flat.
And it's so weird too because I feel like before we watched that episode, we all thought the same thing. We're like, this is probably going to be a nothing episode.
Yeah.
Which is like not like and again like this predictability factor of like the Disney stuff is like it's getting so predictable in terms of like
Yeah.
we know now this it's like a formula. Even,
It is. Oh,
even
it is a
with
formula.
Star Wars now.
Marvel, Star Wars, all
But
of it.
Episode 5 dropped today,
Yeah,
second to last episode. You didn't have a chance to watch it. I watched it before, so no spoilers here. But best episode of the season. I have honestly no complaints for the first time in this series. I think you're gonna like it a lot, Matt.
Oh, I'm excited.
You
to
know, I
watch.
think you're gonna smile in the opening scene.
that'd be
There's a
rare.
lot of great stuff in it. It's just too short. Again, it's
Yeah.
like these 40-minute episodes. You got to factor in the credits, which are like 4 minutes,
Yep.
and then the recap is like 2 minutes. You subtract that. These
2
are
minutes
short.
long. Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that annoy you? Just like like you like the hour dramas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
Peaky Blinders, hour episodes.
to me, SpongeBob is a 30-minute show.
Yeah.
You get Ewan
Seinfeld.
McGregor.
2 episodes though.
Huh?
You get 2 episodes out of it.
What do you mean?
SpongeBob did do
SpongeBob's
2
15 and
episodes.
15
Yeah,
every
right.
half hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So what are you
But
saying?
I'm just saying, like, a drama series shouldn't be like almost the same length as a SpongeBob episode.
Right, it's a sitcom, dude. That's what it is.
Right.
Seinfeld, sitcom,
Yeah.
20 minutes with commercials, 30 minutes.
But to me, Star Wars is not a sitcom.
it
Yeah.
depends who you ask.
Yeah,
especially these
right.
fucking
Yeah,
days.
I know. But no, this is definitely for me. This is the best episode of the season. If I had to rank the episodes so far, it'd be 5, 1, 3, 2, and then this last one.
I
4.
agree. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
It just seems like I feel like Star Wars, Marvel.
Yep.
It might be time to wrap it up. Get something.
Well,
new
you know what?
going.
It's the same.
much.
It's the same. They're in the
Oversaturation.
same
Yeah.
basket too. You know, that's all Disney.
They're just souring the whole
Oversaturation.
brand
Yeah.
now. They gotta just.
They really
like
are.
Dune. Like Dune. Like that's a new move. That's a new movie
Just let it
now.
be. Just let it be.
They're overplaying it too much.
You know, like the
That's it.
Beatles said, let it be. You
I
know?
feel like we have this conversation every podcast that somehow comes up.
Oh, listen, I mean,
How you feeling, Matt? A little force sensitive?
yeah. I
Oh,
fucking-
how you doing? No, but listen,
Another
episode 5 is
liberal
really
term,
good.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear your thoughts on it, Matt.
I'll have to watch.
Episode 6, the finale's next week. A lot of shows though going on right now. We got Peaky Blinders just came back. Stranger Things came back like a week or two ago.
Yep.
The Boys is back. Better Call
Oh.
Saul's coming back.
Wow.
It's
It's
so
crazy.
good.
I
I mean,
feel like
those
you have a
are-
dead part the first half of the year. It's like where are all the shows and they hit you at once.
I mean,
You
that's
know what
Summer's
we're seeing too is the
strong
comeback
lineup.
from all of the COVID stuff.
Yes.
This is
Yeah, that's what it is.
All of that,
The
like
residual.
Yeah.
the avalanche of like You know,
That's
because
a
the
great
stuff takes a
point.
long time to process.
Yeah.
So everybody was out of commission for a year, then they had to scramble. Some of the shows, and if you looked, I don't know, I mean, I can't name any off the top of my head, but there are definitely some that, like, tried to fight through COVID, and then they, like, fell off the wagon entirely.
One
you
of
know
the
what I mean?
Succession, though, filmed there last season during COVID, and it was very good.
Succession's a phenomenal
Yeah.
show.
They did a really good job with that. But there's a lot of shows that even before it, they say this was filmed before COVID because they don't want, you know, all the...
Listen, if you gotta fucking put a precursor up,
Yeah.
then, like, you're a piece of shit. Hi, we didn't do a good job, and you should be okay with that because of what we're writing right here.
I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because when they see so many people,
I know what you're
big
gonna
people
say,
with
yeah.
no masks
Yeah,
on,
I think that's why.
they're like, oh my
They
God,
don't
they
want people
filmed
to
this
freak
during
out.
COVID. I think
filmed
that's why they
before.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, fuck it.
I think that's why they did it. But I've
Who
seen it
knows,
for a
dude?
few things.
Fucking
Yeah.
Democrats. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
I've never seen. I had never seen Stranger Things. I watched one episode. Somebody showed it to me 2 weeks ago.
Of the first season?
I watched the first. I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
They were here. We watched the first episode together. And the guy was like, "Yeah, I gotta run. I'll see you around." For the next 48 hours, I binged all of Stranger Things.
What'd you
love
think?
Stranger Things.
I
Wait,
I binged it.
Even
so I
the
hated
new,
it.
even the new season.
Everything.
Yeah.
I am all caught up.
Oh,
And I'm-
shut.
And
Oh no, I didn't watch the new season.
yeah, he's not
I
caught
watched
up
the new
on the
season.
new season.
I haven't seen
Okay,
any
shutting
of
up.
it either.
I've
Well,
seen
what'd you
season
No,
know?
one
I
through
was just
three.
about to blow a fat load of Stranger Things
All right,
all
good,
over your
good.
face,
All right,
so
good,
I'm
good,
stopping.
good.
But this is good. You're like a new fan now to the Stranger Thing. What you
Yeah.
liked it?
So have you finished the newest
Yes.
stuff? Okay. I knew what it was.
Oh, you predicted the end.
110%.
Oh, I didn't. But
110%.
yeah, interesting. I didn't see it.
No,
coming,
we're,
but-
I'm not divulging anything.
Oh, okay, all right.
No.
But I predicted it. Is all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Good for you.
I like Steve. Steve's my favorite character.
How would you rank the seasons?
Oh yeah. So I've seen all of them, and like, so I'm like going season by season
Yeah.
by season, and like there's so many characters.
Yeah.
But that's what they do so great. Is
Yeah,
each
characters
season they
cool.
introduce new characters, and you're thinking one of them's gonna miss. They're all really good.
I like Steve when he was a dick.
Matt, plug your
Yeah.
ears. Plug your ears. Plug your ears.
Okay.
That's what gave it away.
Oh yeah.
new-
Fair enough.
the
Yeah. That makes
Okay,
sense.
you good?
All right.
You like
But that's
Steve?
why though.
Yeah, I like
Right.
Steve when he was a. I mean, I love him like every season, but I liked him too when he was a dick. Because I feel
when
like
he,
everyone
Yeah.
like
when he was a dick, I was like,
Yeah.
it
King
was,
Steve.
I didn't want to like him. You know what
King
I mean?
Steve.
And it made me
You
like him
couldn't
more.
not. Yeah.
King Steve. I've always liked King. The Chips Ahoy or Scoops Ahoy crew.
Yeah.
Robin, Steve.
Season 3 is great. I know that's your favorite.
I like
season,
season
right?
3.
Speaking of Steve, oh, you're talking about Steve. I thought you were talking about Blondie there. The blonde.
Oh, Billy.
Billy. That's
Billy.
the one.
He's
Oh,
good too.
yeah,
I like
Billy.
him too. I
I
like
love
Billy
Love
too.
Billy.
Yeah.
Love Billy. The Steve though, I hated him season 1. I was like, look at this,
Yeah.
look
I
at
liked
this
him.
fucking
I liked
prick
him.
piece of
King Steve.
And then I was like, God damn it, I like him.
He's great.
And then you
Definitely
have
one of
Billy
those.
too, who's kind of a prick in that first.
Yeah, he kinda
season
takes the
too,
Steve
and then he
role.
takes a turn. Yeah,
Have you seen the Elvis movie?
It's not out yet.
It is June 2nd. It came out, and the reason I bring it up is
No.
because the guy who plays Billy is in it.
I don't think it's out.
It is June 2nd, June 3rd.
Look
It
it up.
came out.
I put a lot of money down. It comes out June 24th.
What's your over under?
June 24th. It comes out. He's not the lead.
June
That's
24th? No.
yeah.
No.
Telling and
Christian saw it.
He's not the one who plays Elvis.
Great move.
No.
Who does
Austin
he?
Butler plays Elvis. But
Yeah.
Billy
who's in-
from Stranger Things is
Oh,
in
really?
it. He plays like
got
yeah,
it.
let me look it up.
Is he playing Tom Hanks? Jeez, imagine that. Who's playing Elvis's guitar in this one?
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark
How do you
Wahlberg.
say Billy's name? Daiquiri Montgomery?
Daiquiri
Zabka?
Montgomery.
Like
yeah.
strawberry
Yeah,
daiquiri?
Yeah, I
Zabka.
guess. Daiquiri Montgomery.
Isn't
I
that
think he'd
kinda-
be a good Wolverine. Anyway.
Sensei Lawrence.
He plays Steve Binder.
Oh.
I don't
But
know
what's the release date?
June 4th.
Of Elvis?
Yeah.
That sucks for you, man.
I'm lying. It's June 24th.
I knew it. All right. I was going to say, I
That's a
would have
tough
seen
one.
it already.
It looks so good, dude. It looks so good. Baz Luhrmann's a total creep, but it looks so good. It
No,
looks so
I'm
good.
excited for it. I'm excited. We'll see it. We'll review it. But yeah, I guess Stranger Things. Christian, I think you'd like it. It's like
I actually-
80.
I think
I
you'd
think
like
I'll
it.
get around to
and
it.
it's
I
an
feel like I'd
easy
like it.
watch. It's like 8 episodes a season.
Yeah, I'll get around to
Can
it.
July-
I say something on a like on a filmmaking level?
Oh, the transitions, the scene transitions.
Season 1, Stranger Things, is a cinematic
It's a masterpiece.
masterpiece, orgasmic.
Right.
It's so like
Clean.
1980s, beautifully done. I feel like I'm in the 80s.
And you got to figure they had a much smaller budget for that season.
Dude.
Yeah,
You know?
but like you can tell how much more control the writers and director had over like
Yeah, Netflix gets
everything.
involved.
Then Netflix was like, "We're gonna give you a couple mil, and why don't you just sit back and we'll take it from here?" And you can tell, bro. You can
Dude,
tell. I
there's
don't care about the effects and all that shit. Season 1's a fucking masterpiece.
There's that one shot in season 1 when they're all like riding the bikes. And
Yeah.
like the cops or whoever the scientists are chasing them, and it's like it's just. Oh.
Well, they nail that. They
Such a
nail
cool
that
silhouette.
it references to like those movies without being knocking you over the head with it, like Stand by Me and all those great '80s John Hughes.
No, it's just it's
stuff.
very nostalgic.
Top Gun.
It's just all.
Yeah.
It's just good shit, you know.
Just trying to keep it in the
is good.
episode. You know.
I mean, listen, like in one of my classes at school, we looked at the pitch packet that the Duffer Brothers brought to the studio for Stranger Things, and they did intend it as a 1-season show.
Yeah, no, it's
So
that's how
it's clear,
feels.
but I think they've done a good job. I think season 2 was definitely a lull.
Yeah,
But
It was
season
solid,
3
but it
and
was-
4, I think, have been very good.
yeah.
So, do you have any intention of watching?
Oh,
the
I'm
rest?
very soon.
Yeah, today would be great. Can you go watch
Yeah.
it right
I
now
gotta
and
see
come
what
back?
I-
Because I have questions that I don't.
All
And
right.
now that I've watched it, and last time I watched it, or when I finished it, was like over a week ago. So I don't remember where these questions are
All right.
that I have. But maybe I'll just ask them to RJ. off the air.
Sure.
No, I'll watch before next podcast. I'll finish it.
Yeah, but I think
finish
they've done a really good job of extending it.
I like the Russian guy that got off in season 3. You like the slushies?
Oh yeah,
He was
yeah,
cute.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
cute.
That's my biggest issue with this new season is the whole Russia plot line kind of didn't do it for me. But
Russia.
yeah. Anyway, there's
Mother
always got to be
Russia.
some Russia.
Mother.
Team
So I threw in this random question here just because it's something I was thinking about. I'm gonna throw it out to you guys. I don't really need my notes for it. Just to finish off the pod, give me your Mount Rushmore. 4 people of childhood, like, movie heroes. They don't have not superheroes, but like growing up, who would make up your Mount Rushmore of like people you
actors
idolize?
or
No,
characters in
characters.
movies?
Characters.
Oh.
TV and movies or just movies?
No, just movies. It could be
So
animated.
not
if you
TV
want.
shows.
Not TV shows. This is like growing up, like when we were in middle school. Do you want me to give
Yeah,
you mine?
you give me yours first.
Because I've thought about this a lot.
Clearly.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Okay.
Good one.
Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Jack Sparrow.
All right.
And I think Hayden Christensen is Anakin.
That's a good 4.
That's my 4.
Damn, that is a good 4. You
I
got.
gotta-
You want to
No,
go?
I gotta think.
Yeah.
I got a few in mind.
If you
but-
want to throw, because we were big Cars guys, you want to throw Lightning McQueen in there? You
I
could.
mean, I'm definitely throwing Fat Albert in there.
Oh, yeah,
That was
Fat
my favorite
Albert, yeah.
movie.
Okay. I'll give you John Candy as Uncle Buck.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you
Good
like
movie.
that movie. Yep.
I like Benny the Jet Rodriguez in The Sandlot.
Oh, yeah,
Whoa.
he's on mine then.
You would.
He's great.
That's such a you person
What
to
do you-
like.
what do you mean?
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
He's awesome.
is
Great.
He
He's
stole
got
home.
wheels.
He
He's got
stole
wheels.
home, dude. He
Yeah.
stole home.
Oh my god,
That's a good
dude,
one.
you're putting me like I thought I had my 4. They've changed 700
stole
times
home.
since this started.
This is good. This is a good
Give
look.
me Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
I
that's
didn't even
actually
think of
really
that.
Okay, this may be a hot take. Maybe the best fucking like opening credit scene in any movie ever. When
Space-
when he's dribbling the ball, it's
Oh,
like cuts and
definitely.
it's like the
Yeah,
him on
yeah,
the
yeah.
court,
Yeah.
and then it
Yep.
cuts to the song, goosebumps every time. So we got Michael Jordan in Space Jam, Benny the Jet Rodriguez,
This is a good
Uncle
list.
Buck, and give me this is tough. I'm gonna go. It's between Hayden Christensen as Anakin or Mel Brooks playing yogurt in Spaceballs.
But did you grow up watching Spaceballs?
I love Spaceballs.
Really?
I made Christian slept over my house one
Yeah,
night,
on the little TV.
and I made us all watch. They didn't want to watch it. I
I
made everyone
hated it.
watch Spaceballs.
You got a pretty niche list, so I would throw yogurt on there.
Yeah, I like yogurt.
Yeah.
What about Rocky? No.
Oh,
Well, when do we
geez.
say childhood? Like, when is that
I
cut
mean,
off?
like films that you grew up watching. I mean, yeah, my list kind of happened to come out around the same time, but like,
Because Rocky would be on there, but I got into Rocky in 8th grade. I watched Rocky, and then
Yeah.
I like binge watch all the Rocky movies.
but like to me, like Lord of the Rings was coming out, but I didn't watch that when we were kids.
I watched that when I was senior in high school. So,
So
like,
if it was a movie from the 80s or 90s that you happen to watch, because like Star Wars obviously was.
I was a big Scooby Doo guy.
Nice.
Or you know
the
who's
live
good?
action
Dennis.
Scooby-Doo?
No, both.
You're gonna say Dennis the
I was gonna say
Menace?
Dennis Quaid in The Parent Trap.
Dennis
Oh,
the Menace.
great movie.
Dennis Quaid for the pair trips on your Mount Rushmore.
Dude, he's great. He owns like the vineyard.
Great
Jeez.
father.
I would
He's a
have never
good
thought.
father. And he's with like the woman who's a bitch, but then he learns he loves
Yeah,
his
yeah.
ex-wife in the end. It's a great,
Lindsay Lohan, what a performance.
Me or them. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a good movie. You see, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Christian,
that's
do you
my
have
list.
your 4?
No.
Nick,
I'd
you
have
want to
to
go
think.
then? You got a 4?
Yeah, they're gonna change 7 times while I'm saying it.
Mine were pretty clear cut.
Yeah,
Those-
okay, but as you said, you posed the question and you've been thinking about this
Yeah,
for quite a long
yeah,
time.
That's fair.
Yeah, I might have a different list if I.
Yeah, okay, so I would say. Remember, these are who we grew up with, so not
right,
necessarily.
but
now.
we're close enough. I feel like it's a lot of the same.
I was just throw Jim Carrey on there.
As who?
The Grinch.
You got to
The
pick a
Grinch.
character. Okay.
The Grinch. I love Jim Carrey movies.
Okay.
Old Jim Carrey movies. I mean, like the crowd.
You don't like Sonic?
Not Sonic, and what's the other one there with the kids? Series of Unfortunate Events. Get the fuck out of here with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's no good.
But like the Grinch, Liar Liar. Oh my
a good
God,
one.
Liar,
Bruce
Liar.
Almighty.
I used to run around the house saying the lines from The Mask. All of his
Oh,
little
my God.
lines.
The Mask is
Right?
a classic, yeah.
This is my point. So Jim Carrey would have to be up there for early years.
You got to pick I'm not letting you get away with this. You got to pick a Jim Carrey character.
The Grinch, fine, fuck
All
it.
right, The
I
Grinch.
could literally watch a movie on mute and I'll just say every
Yeah.
line. The voicemail. All right, sorry. Okay, so my point: Jim Carrey, probably Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
But you need characters.
Yeah.
The Grinch. Nah, Johnny Depp's probably out of there. Oh no, George Young from Blow could be on there. That's
Okay.
fine. Okay. Ewan McGregor, Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go. I was gonna say Sylvester Stallone for Rambo because I went and saw Rambo 4 with my
Nice.
dad.
John
and brother.
Rambo.
But I might have to go Ray Liotta as Henry Hill.
Okay, that's a good one. See, I didn't watch Goodfellas when I was little.
I was 5th grade. I played Harold Hill in The Music Man in 5th grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
And my dad could never get the name of the character right, so he'd call me Henry Hill
Oh, that's
because
good.
it's Harold Hill. He'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Henry Hill over here," and
2
my mom would be
H's.
like, "It's Harold Hill, you
Yeah.
idiot." Then they got divorced. But my point is that, like, yeah, that's what it got me. At 5th grade, I think he's young enough to say I grew up with it. Yeah.
That's funny.
Can I change my list?
Sure.
See what I'm saying?
I want
Fucks
to.
you up.
I want to
Right,
change
that wouldn't
yogurt.
unfair.
I want to change yogurt to Eddie Murphy as Dr. Doolittle.
Oh my God.
I loved that movie
Wow.
as a kid. I thought it was cool. He could talk to the animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What about the Downey Jr. Doolittle?
I
Doesn't look
protest.
good. Yeah. Christian, you
That
got
was a good
anything?
Well, I definitely want to put Sonny from Bronx Tale in.
Oh,
Did you watch that when you were a kid?
That was
I
like,
watched Henry Hill.
that was like the first mob movie I watched.
Okay.
Bronx Tale. What a good movie.
Yeah.
No, it's probably my favorite movie ever.
So I'm picturing I got Chaz Palminteri's head on a
Yeah,
on a
Chaz
rock right
Palminteri,
now.
You get Keenan Thompson
As Fat Albert, that's great. You know who I feel like would be on yours? Robin Williams.
Oh,
Mrs.
my God.
Doubtfire.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
there you
dude.
go.
What? Robin Williams, the genie, dude.
Yeah, the genie.
Oh,
Mrs.
dude, you could
Doubtfire
get
was
Marty
great.
McFly too.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's probably
dog.
4. That's probably my 4.
That might be mine actually.
Marty
Yep.
McFly, because he's,
McFly might be
Yeah.
my.
So
fourth.
what's
Dude,
what is
great.
it? Fat Albert.
Yeah, Marty McFly.
Yep.
Sonny,
Sonny.
and then did I say Fat Albert? No.
Yeah.
Is that 4?
Who did we just miss?
Fat Albert, Marty McFly, Robin Williams.
Christian, right into the. Just make
Yeah.
sure you're right in the front.
You missed Doubtfire.
Maybe.
Yeah,
All right. So there
yeah,
you go.
so that was it.
And
That's
Sonny,
a good
yeah.
one.
But then there's Rocky too.
I like your
Rocky,
Rocky.
yeah.
Rocky. Adrian. Yeah.
I feel like this is a good question.
I like this question.
This is a difficult question.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
this is
I'm
awesome.
going to come back with another difficult
No, I
question
like this.
next
It makes me
week, too.
think. I like this, and I like good way to end.
Yeah. I mean, any
leave
final
a comment
thoughts?
down below. Who
Yeah,
your
leave a
top four
comment
is. Who's your
down
Mount
below.
Rushmore?
Who's your Mount Rushmore of childhood heroes on movies, on the big screen, the silver screen?
But they also have to be a character.
So
Can't just be the actor.
yeah, because I feel like you don't idolize actors when you're a kid.
I just feel like you're wrong.
But if you asked me in 5th grade, RG, who's your favorite actor? I'd probably just say Ewan McGregor because I've watched Revenge of the Sith 300 times.
Right, but then if there was a different Ewan McGregor movie that was, child appropriate, whatever, right? That your parents would let you go
Moulin
see.
Rouge?
No, I'm just saying, like something that your parents would let you go see. Like all the Jim Carrey movies were child appropriate at the time.
Yep.
So like that became a thing where
That's true.
Like I didn't watch The Mask and then say like The Mask things. Like I would want to watch a Jim Carrey movie.
For me, it was Adam Sandler growing up.
Yeah,
Like I just loved all the Adam Sandler
that's
movies.
true.
Big Daddy.
I mean, for me,
Big
I saw
Daddy, good movie.
I saw
Billy
Jumper
Madison.
in theaters because Hayden Christensen
Nice.
was in it. You know,
Yeah,
it's
See
like,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you do kinda. It's just that now
Right.
your taste has changed, so you're looking at it from the perspective of I wouldn't look at the childhood movies anymore.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I was thinking of a perspective like these were the movies too that and characters that like I watch all the time.
Yeah.
like these movies over and over again.
Sure.
Love Pirates. Love Pirates.
I was never into it. Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, I love Pirates now, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But when it came out, I didn't go
Oh,
to the theater.
dude, I
and
remember
watch
when
it
the
or anything.
World's End trailer came out. I had the compass, everything.
Oh
it was
wow,
crazy.
huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a good time. It's a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was a good episode. I think we had a lot of good topics today.
That was fun.
Good review. Matt was slightly positive in some
Yeah,
areas,
I like
slightly
Top Gun
not.
and Stranger Things. So
Yeah. Well, any final thoughts, guys?
I got nothing.
Nothing?
End
All
it.
right. Until next week, then. That was episode 5 of the Movie Mob Podcast. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below, do everything. Notification. I'll see you. How you doing?
Go Celtics. They suck. They're gonna lose.